We are here at the London Corbin Airport in Laurel County following Friday night's deadly storms. You can see debris all around me as far as the eye can see. Tonight we have stories of loss and of hope as people across the state are still trying to process yet another weather disaster in Kentucky. And to really get a sense of the damage, it is best to take to the skies. Check out this drone video from photographer Ben Childers. You can see an entire neighborhood here in Laurel County reduced to rubble. Andy Bashir says at least 19 people were killed by the storms. Another 10 people were injured, including 3 people who remained in critical condition yesterday. Earlier today, about 10,000 Kentuckians were without power. About 3,800 of them in Pulaski County, another 1,000 here in Laurel County. One of the neighborhoods hit the hardest by Friday's tornado is Sunshine Hills. Several homes in the subdivision were leveled. Many more were severely damaged. Many of the people killed in Laurel County on Friday lived here, including Major Les Leatherman of the Laurel County Fire Department. Stephanie Schumann and her husband live in Sunshine Hills. They took cover after a weather alert woke them up, which they credit with saving their lives.
The moment we heard the tornado was near, I assume it was probably behind me up the hill, or I don't know exactly. We could hear it, and it was like nothing we'd heard ever before. And we knew that was it. And I just remember texting my kids, in a group text saying it's going to be a direct hit, as I could hear it coming, and I love you, Mom, thinking that might be the last communication I had with them. The rest of the night we had first responders, neighbors first, calling anybody alive in there. And so that's really when we first knew that it was going to be like bad, because basically what we heard was the rush and things hitting. And then I felt the wall that the tub was on vibrating as things hit it and as it came closer. And I remember just thinking, it's going to come through this wall next, but it didn't. And that's the miraculous thing. Thank you, Lord, that in our house right now, if we walk in there, there's no ceiling rooms or on any room except the bathroom that we were in, and it's still intact. They had us walk down to the elementary school, which was it wasn't that long of a walk, about a half mile, but I was barefoot too, and it was kind of like I was making sure there wasn't glass and that kind of thing. And so then they opened it up, I guess that's what I'd say too, the community has just, and other places have just jumped in, our families, teachers where I teach, Mock Central, and just everybody is so helpful. Well, what we've been doing was, I guess, trying to save what we could. That was the first thing we were doing. And then yesterday I woke up just sorrowful, just weeping for a really long time, and thinking, because I did have my neighbor that we walked dogs together occasionally, was in that house, and she passed away because she didn't wake up. I just we're overwhelmed because we've usually been on the other side of it. My husband's a pastor, and giving some help, but to receive it and just see it come from all over the country and everything, it's just amazing. So very humbling, and we're really grateful, so thank you.